I'm gonna tell you something about yourself which you're not gonna understand at all. I guarantee you won't remember it once you leave here. What's the harm in listening? You'll only be praised, not criticized. You are the source of this entire creation. You're not a little body like you might think. All the bodies in the universe, whether it's a human, animals, or flora and fauna, whether this planet or anywhere else, the source of all that, the material of all that, that is you. And that material is neither born nor dies. So you are neither born nor you die. There's no way to kill you. We're talking about you, not anyone else. Not the one next to you, but you. You don't have to become happiness. You don't have to search for it. You are happiness. There's no reason to be sad. We're still sad. Why does it happen? Because we didn't understand. You don't have to love anyone. You are love. What is love? Isn't there something that connects everything? That is love. That love is not separate. It is you. What we understand as love, what we call love, we're always scared of losing it. So if you've experienced the depth of love, there is no fear of separation. Once you've understood yourself, you are now united with everyone. What is this body for you then? It's like an instrument. Play with it. You'll take care of it in every possible manner. But you'll be absolutely clear in your mind. This is just an instrument to see, an instrument to hear, an instrument to experience. But I am the experiencer who is experiencing through this instrument. Not just through this instrument, through all instruments. The misconception that has been planted in your head right since childhood. What that is like every shoe has a different sole, every body has a different soul. This is your soul, this is my soul, this is his soul, this soul comes from here, then goes there, then you can see it, then you can't see it, then they become ghosts and whatnot. It's nonsense. The truth is that there's no division of any kind. Like the space you can see here, between you and I, there's space in my body as well, like when you open your mouth, right? So that space inside the body or outside, is that 2 or 1? Is there any actual division in space? There isn't, my friend. We tend to imagine all the division in space. Like when we say east, west, north, south. Where is east? Where is north? Where is south? Actually, they're nowhere. Show me where they are. We've just imagined them. These stars or planets that we see, you are not made of them. They are made of you. Like for a mother, what does a child mean? I've given birth to this child. So she doesn't have to love it, she does love it. It's not separate from me. It is me. It is a part of me. In the same way, the entire universe has come from you. It is made of you. So when you start seeing things like this, that is love. Everything is born of me. Meaning this entire universe is born from me. If you really understand this, who will you hate? You'll start enjoying even the deficits in the universe. You'll start laughing at them. You'll start loving them like a mother loves her naughty child. Even if the child takes a poop on someone's lap, the mother's happy. He hasn't gone for 2 days and now it's done. The person's unhappy. What's all this filth? But the mother's happy. So the mother's happy even with the child's filth. So if your perspective changes, then now, whoever you're in a relationship with, the people you're close to, you won't have to love them. You will love them. The ones who try to love tend to fight. The ones who love naturally don't fight at all. There's no possibility. One way to live is to live how everyone else is living. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna live in fear, you're gonna fight, you'll live in loneliness, you'll die in loneliness. You'll just cry. You'll laugh a lot, sometimes, here and there. Just a fluke, but crying inside. But if you really understand yourself, you might be crying outside, but you'll be laughing inside. There's a difference. This means if you've understood yourself and your wife comes along and maybe yells at you, you start crying outwards. What have you said to me? You know how much my heart hurts. But inside you're laughing. It's okay. No, it's alright. Maybe I did something. Doesn't matter, it happens. I'm a human being. Sometimes I make mistakes. Doesn't matter. Then there's no reason to be sad. Because if that wife is separate from you, then you fight with her. But if she's one with you, like the teeth in your mouth, are they separate from you or are you? Now if I come to break your teeth, near the teeth we have a tongue, right? We all have tongues, isn't it? Is there anyone here who doesn't have a tongue in his mouth? So if your tongue gets caught between your teeth, what are you going to do? Break your teeth? How dare they? Bit my tongue? That tongue with which I can taste everything I can get my hands on. That tongue that gives me so much joy. You bit that tongue? Will you break your teeth with a hammer then? No. Why? The teeth made a mistake, punish them. Why aren't you? Because the teeth are also you, and the tongue is also you. This is understanding yourself. When everything is you, what are you going to do? Who will you fight with? There should be two to fight, right? We need you and I to fight. The wife or the husband in front of you, that is you. It's like looking directly into a mirror. How can you fight with your own image? Do you fight looking at yourself in the mirror? How dare you point a finger at me? Do you do that? Animals do. Observe animals sometime. They look at their own reflection in the mirror. Like a bird saw her own reflection in the mirror and got scared. She thinks it's someone else. In the mirror, there's someone else. She starts pecking at it. And from inside the mirror, she's pecking at herself. Who is it? Her reflection. She's bleeding, but she's pecking at it, going at it, again and again. That's what's happening in our lives. We keep pecking at ourselves from day to night. So, once you understand this completely, that this entire world, this universe is a reflection of me, how will you fight this? What will you do? What's left? Play, be merry, be happy. After that, this world will be like a playground for you, which for some people is a very serious fight. Imagine sitting with your parents and playing snakes and ladders. Imagine it. Then, when your parents get bit by the snake in snakes and ladders, they get happy. My child's winning. And if the child gets bit, he starts crying. I'm not playing. Get it? Because for the child, this game of snakes and ladders, it's a very serious game. Winning or losing is a big thing for him. For the parents, it doesn't make a difference. The parents are happy losing. Go win. Do you get it? This is how the world becomes. After this, no matter where you're sitting, you don't have to make any effort. You don't have to meditate to stay in this moment. You don't have to do anything. You're already in the moment. Whether you're at home or you're at the office, whether you're alone. You're always there in this moment. Understanding yourself means that you'll understand that the past and the future, they're just illusions. The concept of time is just an illusion. It's just a creation of our brain. Reality is that which doesn't change. So the deeper you dive into the reality and you start understanding that these aren't two different things, me and the reality. I am the reality. I am the ultimate reality. It is amazing. Now, whether you want to be amazed or not, that's in your hands.